Welcome to India.
Thank you.
And why Bangalore?
As you know, Bangalore is the hub of technology innovation. It's leading the way. If wherever Bangalore goes is the way the technology goes, is how I think about it.
What differentiates Figma from all of the players, your Adobe, your Canva? What is that unique mode for Figma there?
I think one line would be,
Hello everyone, welcome to Front Page. Today we have a very special guest with us, Abhishek Mathur. He is the VP of Engineering at Figma. First and foremost, welcome to Bangalore.
thank you.
Welcome to India.
Thank you.
And we are super excited to have you guys where, India is the second largest market for Figma. And you guys have come at the right time, at the right place. So I want to kickstart by asking, why Bangalore?
As you know, Bangalore is the hub of technology innovation. It's leading the way. If wherever Bangalore goes is the way the technology goes, is how I think about it. Many reasons. The first one is our customers are in Bangalore. From really small startups that are trying to find an idea, to companies that have found product market fit, to large services companies like Infosys, TCS, they are all based out of Bangalore. And having them as a customer locally is a huge thing for us. The second is community. There is a growing, budding community. We have a community called Friends of Figma. These are like-minded design and engineering leaders who get together occasionally and discuss technology, discuss design, and shape where it is going. And lot of them are based out of Bangalore. And of course, our new audience, so we are a company that is in the business of taking ideas to production. A lot of engineers are based out of Bangalore too.
Correct.
Bangalore has always had a special place in my heart. I'll tell a little bit of a longer story.
Got it.
But to almost date, 7th of December 2005, I came to Bangalore with Bill Gates. I was assisting with his demo, and we were launching integrated computing platform and launching Visual Studio 2005 and SQL Server 2005 in Bangalore. And the kind of reception that he got was better than a rock star would.
Correct.
And it was very clear to me back then that Bangalore is going to be a special place, and it has become that special place. So it is super close to my heart, feels like a journey.
Amazing. So you mentioned about Bill Gates, mentioned about Microsoft. So you have worked with Microsoft, then Facebook, now Meta. You've seen all this transition. So for our viewers who don't know anything about Figma, what is your Figma moment when you're working with these companies from like you mentioned the tagline, right? Design is everyone's business.
Yeah.
So you come from a design first thinking and principle across your experience, right?
Yeah.
So I want to understand for someone who doesn't know what Figma is, take them from there and from your personal journey, working in Microsoft and Meta, and what are the frustration, and that is one question. Another question follow up to that is I want to understand what are some of the new tools that are there today you wish you had it when you were in Microsoft and Meta.
Absolutely. So maybe I'll start with what's Figma.
Correct.
Figma, like I said, is a tool that helps you take your imagination all the way to production.
Correct.
We have a brainstorming tool called FigJam.
Correct.
That's an infinite whiteboarding canvas.
Correct.
Where multiple people can collaborate on ideas.
Correct.
We have a product that takes those ideas and converts them into prototypes using AI.
Correct.
We have a product that takes those prototypes and visually make them much more beautiful, ready for production. We have a product that helps developers convert those designs into code. And then there are two interesting other products that we have launched, Figma Sites and Buzz. They are asset creation tools that can be used to put actual things in production. So a lot of designers were already designing websites in Figma. Now they can take them all the way to production by publishing them.
Got it.
And Buzz is an asset creation tools for marketer.
Got it.
We recently acquired a company called Weavy.
Correct.
And that is a beautiful way to chain LLM models together to create visually beautifully looking assets. So that's sort of what is Figma.
At the present,
my journey.
Yeah.
So I used to work in Visual Studio, and my first designer was Moneta Ho. Now she leads the WhatsApp design team in Meta.
Got it.
But back then, the boundaries of engineering, design, and product management were very wide.
Correct.
Of course, we would work together, but there would be a very high amount of low fidelity handoff that would happen.
Correct.
PM would have an idea, designer would implement some of the designs, and then I would get to work on it. But there was sort of loss of fidelity, intent that would happen. And that continued for many years. And my aha Figma moment was at Facebook, where as an engineer, as an engineering leader, you could go to a Figma design file and collaborate with our designers and sort of riff on ideas and comment. But that was still in a place where it was, hey, I can contribute, I can comment, but I can't really do design. I however much I like to be a designer, I think I'm a struggling designer. But at least Figma, that was my aha moment on, hey, Figma is this really powerful tool that helps me bring my ideas into the design process. Now coming back to the third part of your question on what superpower I wished I had was of course Figma Make. So Figma Make is our prompt to application product, which allows you to not only build applications that are just generic in nature, they derive inspiration from all the designs and design systems that you have in your company already. So when I make an idea and make an application out of it, it looks on brand, and of course it has my valuable idea as well. So Figma Make would have been a superpower that would have helped me bring some of the ideas much more quickly to production, or at least reduce the loss of information that would happen between different people.
Correct. And I think you give a very good example in terms of how everyone's a maker, right? So that thought process is in itself like somebody using Figma now. So with AI integrations and all of that, so I'm not getting into the tech stack side of things. You already told in terms of how you're integrating ChatGPT, OpenAI's APIs and different whatever models, latest models that are available inside the Figma ecosystem to give that wholesome experience. So I want to understand how does one become a maker? Like, you know, if I have to tell someone like, okay, designer, I mean, there's no like, for example, let me frame it this way. If everybody becomes maker, so where is that, what will happen to the designs? Like you mentioned about the level playing field and, you know, so the kind of design and the experience that comes out of. So Figma had like a, you know, niche audience. Now you guys are widespread in terms of anybody can get into using Figma. If you have just design, you want to collaborate with different teams. So I want to understand from your end, how does that philosophy is changing for Figma there?
Like, so you asked, how does one become a maker?
Yes.
My thinking is everybody is already a maker.
Got it.
They just don't have the right tools to be an effective maker.
Correct.
So what we are doing at Figma is to give you the right tools to be a maker who can actually do this. So when you are a product manager, you always have an intent to be able to magically create things. But then you have to mostly depend on some other function to bring your imagination into reality. So you are already a maker, and we are thinking that we are providing you tools to be the effective maker that you want to be. The second part of, I think your question was, where does design play now? Like now everybody is a maker, what is the role of a designer? The way we are thinking about this is that AI and Figma is doing two things. It is lowering the barrier to entry and raising the ceiling of what is possible. So as an engineer, as a product manager, you can be an effective designer. And as a designer, you are not doing mundane things. You are not doing localization of text, or you're not filling your designs with like realistic looking data, or you're not renaming your layers. Instead, you are doing higher level craft and quality. So you are raising the ceiling of what is possible as a designer.
Correct.
And lowering the barrier to entry. The second point, which is equally important, is that designers now are going to be in the business of codifying quality.
Makes sense.
Instead of doing the work all the time for all the screens, they can codify quality,
Correct.
taste, brand
Correct.
in their design systems, which is, think of it as a repository of your brand.
Correct.
And your identity as a company, and then make it available for everybody else to build on.
Got
So
it.
for then, when a engineer like me or a product manager builds a make, then it is on brand.
Got it.
And people are judging it by ideas, not so much by brand and look and feel, and
Got
it's
it.
compliant to that.
Got it. And Abhishek, you mentioned like India is the second largest market, right? So I just want to understand, like with all of these products, what are some of the behavior you've observed from the Indian audience in terms of which is the most favorite tool of Figma that they go on a day-to-day basis versus new AI adoption that are happening, the trend that you're seeing.
Yeah.
And what are unique behaviors that you're seeing from Indian audience specifically?
I think three.
Are they going like design first, voice first, prompt first? I'm talking from that.
Yeah, I see. So, which maybe first part of your question was which product is the most used?
Yeah.
A large portion of usage is design.
Got it.
Every year, just in India, 35 million design files are created.
Correct.
I want to put that in perspective. 35 million these are 35 million products,
Correct.
ideas, features,
Correct.
and even more, because one design file can have many ideas and
Correct,
features
correct.
and products. So that's the big volume.
Correct.
But increasingly, I'm seeing increased adoption of our prompt to prototype product called Figma Make. We launched it earlier this year.
Correct.
And in this short period of time, thousands and thousands of makes have been created, hundreds of thousands of makes.
Okay.
And it just gives me joy to say, as somebody who was born in India, that the highest number of makes in any country have been created in India.
Damn. Okay.
So it just like is so rewarding to see.
And I think it rhymes with Make in India also. Like.
Make in India. It does.
Yeah.
And the increasingly new audience is the dev mode, where India, of course, is the biggest, one of the biggest developer population. India is the development
Correct.
hub for the world, and there is an increased adoption of dev mode as well,
Correct.
which is translating design into code.
Correct.
Using our MCP product, using the design systems and code connect.
Correct.
That is the thing that is the full magic of it. Like starting from ideation
Got it.
all the way to production is what we are doing in India.
Amazing. Just a quick thing on the competition, right? I have to ask. So everybody is getting into like similar things. So Canva is also giving a similar features and products. That is from designers and all of that. You mentioned that you do end-to-end and direct in production ready, and also developers can integrate and directly to the GitHub. So you're giving that flexibility across each. For designers also you're giving, for product managers also you're giving, for engineers also you're giving, at design at the core. So I want to understand, like, if you have to put it in one line, like what differentiates Figma from all of the players, your Adobe, your Canva, who are also getting in aggressively into AI first strategy in terms of basically AI is everywhere in their products. They're also getting into the same thing. What is that unique mode for Figma there?
I think one line would be, we are the product for taking your ideas to production.
Got it.
With design at the heart.
Understood. Beautiful.
So that is what I would say.
Got it.
Because the best teams that will be successful will embrace all the ways of designing.
Correct.
You could design with prompt.
Correct.
We are the world's best tool for visual designing.
Correct.
And code. These are the three ways, and
Got
the best teams will embrace all of them.
Correct.
And educate their team members in these ways.
Got it.
And will have the right tools, hopefully Figma,
Got it.
to win.
And also coming back to the team here in Bangalore, right? Are you guys planning to expand in India, or what are some of the tools that will be built from India to the world? All of these tools you mentioned, what are some of the, is it Make, or what are different tools? Like, is it coming out of from India to the world kind of a thing that you're proud of? Like,
of course, we'll continue to sort of explore the possibilities of expanding in India. It's a super important market for us, second largest user base. So absolutely, like amazing talent. We have a bunch of really important jobs available. So if you are a designer or a developer advocate, please go to our career site. We are hiring.
Got it.
And the best thing that I'm currently getting from India and Indian market is the feedback, adoption, and love. So that trumps everything else that they could get from
And what does it take for someone to, what is that culture at Figma that attracts a lot of these talents, and what makes them, fit for Figma according to you? Either it's from behavioral standpoint or the technical standpoint. What is that one trait that will get you into Figma?
I'd say appreciation of craft.
Got it.
And quality. And you could be a designer advocate or an engineer.
Got it.
If you can take ownership and have high craft, then you are a Figmate.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing. I think I'll just ask one final question. So this is more on the, say, very futuristic, not so. So I think a lot of things are moving to, ChatGPT kind of a platform, and like Claude, where MCP, you can put your applications there. So what are some of the, what will happen to apps is my question. Will apps be dead, or like, to be really honest?
So I think we are in the MS-DOS era of AI.
Got it.
We started with a prompt and then we got the visual interfaces.
Correct.
So I think we are in the MS-DOS era of applications in AI land.
Got it.
Every prompt, every agent, every new modality of VR is a design waiting to happen.
Got it.
And I'm hoping your audience and the designers in the world will make that happen. MS-DOS era is lot to do.
Amazing, Abhishek, and all the best. Welcome to India, welcome to Bengaluru. I would proudly say Namma Bengaluru, and I would see Figma designs everywhere, and all the companies that are here, which is embracing Figma. I think you picked the right place, I would say, from being a Bangalore boy here.
I think so too. I am so happy to be here, and thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you. I'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.